It's just a warm, inviting home. It's not imposing. The scale is lovely, and the size and the square footage is big enough, but it also is not so big that you get lost. So there's a lovely balance. The reason why I chose this house when we were house hunting was when I opened the door, it was a very wide entry and there was an enormous amount of light coming into the house, as well as incredibly high ceilings on the main floor, which I thought was beautiful for art and entertaining, and it had the original Georgian moldings, which kept to the integrity of the house, but it had just been cleaned up to feel a little bit more open, a little bit more modern, without losing the core of what it is to live in a Georgian home. It has a very gracious, wide entry and a lovely staircase inviting you upstairs. The main floor has 14-foot ceilings, and the living room flows into the dining room, which then flows into the kitchen with lots of light pouring in from front to back of the house. And the energy is fantastic. And it allows you to entertain in a very seamless way. It also has a way of hanging art and can take great scale because of the ceiling height. It also has the benefit of a kitchen downstairs in the basement. So if you are entertaining and there are caterers in the house, all of that cooking and things like that can happen downstairs, and then you can have a stylish evening upstairs, and it feels very seamless. As you go up the stairs to the master suite, one of the other things that really ticked boxes for me was the idea that on the primary floor, where the main bedroom is located, there's a sleeping area, and then there's a study dressing room off of that, plus the bathroom. And as I'm a night owl, and my husband likes to go to bed early, it allows him to go into the sleeping side, and I can stay and work and watch a bit of TV, but we're all still on the floor together. As you go further up to the children's floor, that was one of the biggest surprises when I came to the house, and that was probably what clinched it for me, is that in this house, the staircase remains as wide on the children's floor as it is on the lower floor, and the ceiling heights are exactly the same, and the rooms are huge. Another bonus to this house is the lower level. It has its own entrance and exit and garden, which is very wide and also gracious. It allows for guests to come and stay at the house and have their own private suite, and you're very, very close, but not so close to everyone in the house.